So this question, as someone who lives in Baltimore, is very important to me and one that I think about a lot. It's been said that people from Baltimore only care about two things, and that's crime and schools. Both of those basically boil down to teaching character outside of the home. Sure, it also has to do with broken homes and drugs and prison systems and redlining, etc., etc. But pretty much every big problem that Baltimore has would be solved if we could teach kids how to have character. And I think that character can be taught in a number of different ways. You guys brought up home life and role models and mentors. And yeah, these are all good ways that a child can learn character. Even with the books and the YouTube videos thing that Probst brought up briefly, I understand that it's a bit weird that someone could learn character from those things, but I don't see any problem with someone being able to find a role model in those kinds of things. There are plenty of people from abusive homes that have good character. Usually that's from someone that they know outside of their home personally, but if a book connects to someone in a personal way, then I could definitely see them learning good character from that, the Bible being a pretty prime example for me. But either way, we're trying to find something that will reliably teach children character, not just something that can teach children character. And honestly, I don't see many of the proposed solutions working very well in Baltimore. Sure, kids can learn good character from books, but if we were to tell schools that they needed to teach good character from Superman comics, that wouldn't work for the vast majority of people. The VMI mentor system that you brought up, Cook, I'm sure works well for VMI, but if you were to give a kid from Baltimore an assistant, yeah, I don't really mean to be a downer or anything, but I just don't see a really reliable way to teach children character without a massive budgetary increase and a way to monitor homes, at least not in Baltimore. To reliably produce children with good character, I think that you'd need to surround those children with good people in every aspect of their life, both in the home and at school. If you imagine the best intentioned parents who teach their children the best lessons, but you have them go to a Baltimore public school, they're probably going to come out with a bit of a skewed moral compass because there are a bunch of kids that would probably take advantage of them, and that's not something that a child can deal with very easily. And if you have a child with the best education possible, but their parents are in a bad marriage and they're being taught bad lessons from them, and that's just how you get Milo Yiannopoulos. To have these character lessons work for the majority of the kids in underprivileged school systems like this, we would need to have the best teachers possible, and we would need to make sure that the children's lives at home were both safe and stable. I don't know, I would have loved to have Caleb's girlfriend Janet in this video to talk about this, because she actually works in a Baltimore public school system, so she would know everything a lot better than I do. Unfortunately, I wouldn't have had the time to get a meeting set up with her, but maybe some other time. I'm sure that she'd have a lot to say. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys later. Outros are hard.